And hello, all you folks out there in YouTube land. Lord of the Crockett Squirrels here with the Snark Patrol. Say hello, Snark Patrol.
Hello, Snark Patrol.
I quote the great philosopher Christopher Walken. Hey.
No, I haven't heard a Walken quote quite some time. Dawkins I've been seeing a lot of, but not Walken. So how you guys doing today? How is the Thomas?
I am doing flippin-tastic. I couldn't ask for more, and I don't think I will, not to tempt fate.
Yep. Alrighty then. That's that's a thing. How about you, Opal?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. Fending off my cat.
Which is why you were going, yeah, like you were Null out of a Lunar game. Out of the original Lunar game. Actually, Ruby kind of looked like a cat too. If we remember Lunar, if anybody remembers Lunar Eternal Blue.
Barely. Faintly.
But the Dragon Master Alex was the last of the Dragon Masters. We know that. Because there have been 2 Lunar games since, and there were no more Dragon Masters. Dragon Masters became impossible because of reasons. And speaking of, we have Lisa with another statement. Life isn't a race. It's an RPG, and most of you maxed out your social justice stats rather than investing in something a little more useful, like, I don't know, intelligence, learning ability,
dancing.
Hell, underwater basket weaving would be more important. Would be more useful than that, and that's before we get to charisma.
Hey, Red. Yep, we got a red.
Ooh, we got a red. Oh, we got a red. A red. Hey, Red. How you doing? All the hugs. Okay, then. So, moving right along. We have from the Trigger. Of course, it's from Trigger. Incel culture should be classed as terrorism, leading human rights bears towards. Does that mean that we're actually creating a human right for men to request and receive sex from any woman available? Because at that point, women, as a whole, can just create terrorists by staying away from any man.
Helen of Troy enters the chat.
And what the fuck is up with this? You're going to declare a class of people whose defining trait is being poor ugly bastards as terrorists because I want to know how that works. How that even, and why is a British human rights lawyer talking about doing that? Because, frankly, sir, these men have rights, whether you want to think so or not. As terrorists, they are stripped of those rights, in essence. Incel culture. Is there an incel culture? Because the only thing I've ever seen that would even remotely come together like that are certain message boards where they go and they bitch. Wizard Chan comes to mind. And I'm going to tell you something. At this point, Wizard Chan first came to public awareness during Gamergate, and as far as anybody can tell, Wizard Chan did nothing wrong. But no,
No.
we have Zoe Quinn and Anita Sarkeesian screaming about how they're, and Brianna Wu, of course, the three literally who's, screaming about how these people are evil. Well, explain. Citation fucking needed. They go hide on their boards. And if you are not an incel, they'll boot you off. They want to go and wallow in their pity, and they did nothing wrong. In fact, Wizard Chan hadn't even heard of these three twerps until they were suddenly in the fucking news. Oh. That was actually very nice of them to do that for you.
Yeah. No, incels are an are an outcast culture or caste, more like it.
You know, they're
not something you go into voluntarily.
okay. But who is it that's calling them that? Who is it that's creating this particular issue? Women that no men would want to do anyway. At least not if they're smart.
Yeah, well,
they're either ugly, insane, or usually both.
Yeah, well, it's generally what an outcast caste is. It's something you don't get where somebody else forces you into it.
Okay, we've got people.
Like in India,
we've had women claiming
that
they're incels, but generally not. Because if any one of these, if that woman went to one of these incel men, she'd get laid.
Yeah,
that's easy. Women control sex, men control relationships. Carl Benjamin.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not an incel if you choose it.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Because that in an incel is involuntary. You woman, you are not. You cannot be involuntarily celibate. All you really got to do for almost anyone, quite frankly, is to offer and spread, and you can get laid anytime you want. Seriously. The last girl at the bar that came there looking for somebody, she can grab up the last drunk guy, and yeah, that story gets repeated a million times from every direction.
Yeah, Emma Watson tried to. Yeah, I think it's the Harry Potter actress. She tried to claim she was a type of incel. I'm like,
no,
there's at least a minimum of 1,000 people that would be in her bed naked if she said be in my bed naked.
Mm-hmm. All right then, chicken breast meat. Welcome aboard. Starting to sound like a bit of an incel. I'm not actually. I'm married. So
yeah, I was married. I've chosen to go big town and celibate.
Sanji might be, but I doubt it. Thomas, you're married, aren't you?
I sure am.
So
happily for close to 8 years.
I got a couple of years on. My wife and I have a couple of years on you, but then we've got an 11-year-old son. So, looks like we got some twitchies over here. So do we have swirlies on the street? No, maybe. I don't know.
No.
No, we're okay.
No.
A little bit of staggering.
Yeah, that's to be expected. It says it's continuing to drop frames though, so I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. There we go. We're back. So about 30 seconds from now, it'll be okay. Everything will be okay. All right. So, anyway, where were
Cool.
we? What was the other one I was going? Oh, yeah, that's right. The Sarasota Medical Examiner is out, and some Pasco County police dogs are running around in the woods after they found some bits and pieces of things that supposedly belonged to Brian Landry. So the cadaver dogs are out. We shall know if he has actually expired or just dropped a bunch of his shit to make it look like it. That'll be fun.
Ah.
Okay, that won't be fun. It'll be less fun if he has in fact expired, because then there's nobody to sue. And the search will go on. All right. So what else do we? Oh yeah, what else do we got? Come on. I know you folks have got something.
Okay, here's something that's new. Artist quits DC Comics over Superman ditching the American Way motto.
Yeah, that was a thing I was actually expecting to happen, and the response is predictable at this point.
So, oh, sorry. I was just gonna ask. So, is this their plan to overtake manga?
I hope not, because it ain't gonna work.
I know how we're gonna beat the English. We'll set fire to our own ships.
Yeah, there you go. And actually, that was a thing that was actually used against the Spanish Armada by the English, mind you.
Oh, wow.
All right. So, more. We want more. Do we want more? We probably don't want more. But there was so much shit this week. Seriously. What I might start doing is just a weekly news roundup and stop doing that on these live streams, because fuck me, there's so much.
Oh, and here's some news. A confessed apartment shooter, Nicholas Cruz, pled guilty.
Ooh. Joe Rogan was defamed by CNN? Wait, that's not news. I think anybody that's ever heard Joe Rogan, and he creamed Sanjay Gupta, just wiped the floor with that guy. Several hours later, he went on a news show to talk about it. The questions flawlessly, probably because he was using the Biden method. Because he sure as hell didn't have that in Joe Rogan's studio. Let's see. Friday, apparently Viva Fry and Robert Barnes in the same room with Tim Pool for the Timcast IRL podcast. I will be watching I will watch it because fucking yay. Viva and Barnes have never actually met in person. They've been doing this. They've been doing their podcasty things for a couple of years now. But they have Scott Adams on today. I think it's Scott Adams for the sidebar. That'll be fun. That's at 4:00 my time tonight. So if you guys like Scott Adams or whatever, you can all do your own math. Scott Adams is pro-vaccine and anti-mandate. Because that sounds like that sounds like a thing. Mind you, I don't necessarily have a problem with the vaccines. I just don't. But like Scott, I don't appreciate a mandate.
Remember, folks, winners get sprinkles.
Why didn't you just put a link to that in the chat? Because that probably would have been more effective. Go! Do it now! before I have to.
It's an image.
Of course, it's an image, but if you put a link to it, then they'll.
All right, give me a second.
No, too late now.
Yeah.
Way too late now. Here, click. Click. There. Now everybody can see it if they want to.
We're still working on whether everybody can dance if they want to.
Yeah, unfortunately. There are some places where you can't. In the United States,
Yeah.
no less. All right.
And in some states, it's illegal to leave your friends behind.
Ooh. Or let your
Well,
friend,
that's
or be a friend and let your friend drive drunk. That's definitely illegal. On the part of the friend that drove drunk, not on the part of the other one. That's okay. All right, moving right along. We've got some games. Do we want to do some games, or do we want to
Sure, why
on more
not?
about random news stories?
Games.
Sure, why not? Bring on the pain.
So we've got.
I'm getting tired of dealing with reality.
Reality. This is we're talking about Twitter here.
Well, of course, Twitter's not reality. But good, damn it.
We've been talking.
I
about
want
shit
to dive
that's on
into
Trigger.
some fantasy.
Once it goes on Trigger, it's not
I wanna-
considered it's not considered actual news. So we have 4 games today. Which one do we want first? M, H, P, or O? I require votes for all
H.
3.
Let's go with P, because everybody loves to pee.
Okay. How about you, Thomas?
That's true.
To pee or not to pee?
That is the question.
It's dangerous. It is very dangerous not to pee.
Yeah, you could actually get there's actually some associated toxicity with that. You try not to do that. Sepsis can result. How about you, Sanji?
Sepsis.
Since you must vote.
Let's go with P.
Okay, P it is.
Let's go with P.
I've only actually heard P's.
Sepsis
so.
is bad.
All right, sepsis. Yes, Mr. Clinton, sepsis is bad.
Sepsis is bad. We shouldn't have sepsis, okay?
Oh no, that's Mr. Garrison. Where'd he go? There
Mr.
it is.
Mackey.
I found it.
Mr. Mackey, okay?
Oh, that's right, Mr. Mackey. My apologies, Mr. Mackey, for misidentifying and then misgendering you.
Misidentifying and misgendering is bad, okay?
Say hello to your say hello to the puppet the missus made you. Mr. What was he, Mr. Hat, or was that Mr. Hat or Mr. Crappy?
Mr. Hat was the one that Garrison had.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was it? Which one was the Christmas poo? I forget.
Mr. Hanky.
Oh, Mr.
Hanky.
Okay.
Mr. Hanky.
I
Mr.
somehow or
Hanky,
another,
the Christmas
I
poo.
had him as Mr. Spanky, and I couldn't figure out why. All right.
Yeah, you never want to spank your poo. It doesn't turn
Well,
out
you
well.
don't. Yeah. Yeah. You never want to spank your poo.
All right. So, what we have this time is a demo for a game that will be out next year called Phobos Subhuman. We're going to go have a look. This is supposed to be a lovely little sci-fi piece, and we will know shortly whether or not it is.
And director's note, no SJWs were harmed in the making of this game.
Of course. Well,
But were they triggered?
but that would be a harm, so apparently not. By their definition,
words
that's a
are
harm.
violence. Yeah, I forgot that words were violence. This has been a big scrap fight in here with all of us talking.
And somehow it is not doing its thing. I don't know. Oh, there we go. By the true events of the Phobos 2 probe, launched by the Soviet Union on July the 12th of 1988, and it disappeared 50 meters from the surface of the moon. Ooh, I kind of like that. That's some interesting statuary there.
Of course, we know the reason why it disappeared.
Okay,
Space Nazis.
of course.
A man of knowledge and wisdom, who looked to the stars for answers.
Ooh, they got a native English speaker for this. That's a corpse. And she's sleeping on a mattress near a corpse. Wow. There's some shit going on here. Looks like she may have stolen these boots.
I can't. I'm sorry. I must protest necrophilia. I just can't support that stuff.
You're just dead set against it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't think she was.
There's a right. Oh, excuse me. There's a right and wrong way to get a stiffy.
Ooh,
Roofy?
that's terrible. I will let you know when they're dating to speak. Look, it takes a picture of the Mars. He's Mars.
Until the first mission.
Unfortunately, Sanji's going to have to pull a Sanji.
With all of his
I
contraptions.
gotta get an injection. I'll be
signs
back in a bit.
Okay.
All right.
There is Mars and Phobos. Yes, that thing on the right is Phobos. And shoosh. Shoosh till the cutscene's over. Alright. I'm confused. Bunch of identical looking men in stuff suits.
I understand that you're one of our accomplished citizens. I also understand that you are the daughter of one of the astronauts who visited Mars in 2026. Is that information correct, madam?
Yes, it is. The whole story is predicated on those two things.
There's no point in keeping silent. Did your father contact you? Is he alive?
I have nothing to say to you. Who are you? I still have rights.
Rights! I'll tell you about rights.
That's a big dude over there.
She will talk sooner or later.
It's a big dude over there.
He's a big dude. The result of our friendly god. Okay.
Ew. Did they beat her? Yep.
Who helped me escape? Why did the astronauts disappear?
Vaguely Russian accent.
I hope they're not trying to get Moose and Squirrel.
What are these people trying to hide? I was on Phobos. What did my father know? It is full of dangers and horrors out of the walls. That's what I keep telling us. My old life, my digitized life is dead. I have to find out the truth and my father, if he's still alive.
Okay, let's have a look. Nice backpack. You weren't wearing it a moment ago. Alright. There's a guide.
The prop department just gave it to her.
Oh, look at that journal. Oh, I love this. This is cool. Alt to dodge, a jump, a stealth kill on F. A flashlight is T, not F, which is good, or L, usually for light. Two ranged weapon, or a ranged weapon, a melee weapon. We can move, we can sprint, all sorts of fun things. So, we press G again, will it do the thing? Nope, I have to close it manually. Fine. Oh, nope, you're wearing your boots now. You weren't wearing them earlier, dude. Seriously, who put your boots back on you? Alright. Okay, you are not going to climb that fence without something here. Ooh, can I go this way? Aha, I can. And I can even vault things. Alright.
Ooh,
Some things.
Chris has creeped in.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I fear the day that
To our
technology
live
will
stream.
surpass our human interaction. The world will have a generation of idiots. A very successful
Yeah.
scientist once said that.
Hello, the Chris.
He was right. Look at us now.
Hello there.
Global warming, rising sea levels, the few inside walls,
Hold on, guys.
the many out here left to die. Good luck to you, girl.
Okay, so talking to her means we can actually to do the talking. We do not have to press a button. We just have to walk up,
Suck
which
your
also means that we can walk. Oh, whoa! Well, that guy's got a problem. There's that statue we saw earlier. Ooh, is there something in here fun? E to inspect a thing.
Once exiled from the organized city to live here, in these slums, a fate worse than death awaits. One cannot survive in this jungle. Only killers, only animals. I couldn't make it. Send regards to my family in the city.
Okay. So we are actually outside the walls. There's some ammo. Ammo is good. We like to have the ammo is a very likable substance. But we don't seem to have a weapon to put the ammo in. That's unfortunate. Okay.
That's why we need a Larry Curl.
We need a weapon to go with the ammo.
different.
Okay, so there's the dead lady.
I remember this statue.
Tribute to the Bio Wars. Athens 2029. Who the fuck are you, and why are you important? Are you going to try and kill me? Yes, you are. Wow, punched him right in the junk and he's still standing.
Die, you motherfucker!
And now not so much. Now I need a health kit. Really bad. Because this thump thing we got going on here, that's not so good. And how the hell do we get health? That's a question. There is no inventory. Cause this lady be mussed up. Okay. So this is all about clicking the fun mouse to try and do attacks. But we need to find some way to increase health of some description. Oh, no. Okay, we cannot go there. Do not go to that place.
What?
The water,
Do you have a bias
the water
against
appears to
people
be
developing a
radioactive.
third eye?
What?
Do you have a bias against people developing a third eye?
I'm guessing she'd be. My thinking is that she would be unhappy at best about being dead. Okay, this is where we started. That's
Well, you never know. You might you instead of a third eye, you may end up developing a third breast, and then you'll be popular with all the guys.
yeah, I know, right?
And you get a scene in Total Recall.
Yeah.
Oh, and Star Trek movies.
Why
Oh,
can't
yeah.
us dream?
There was a scene in Star Trek V that had one of those. Okay. Let's see. There's 2 more of those over there. Something tells me we have to go completely the other. We need to go in an area away from that place. Away from that place. So we must avoid Pepples for a while. You look like you're supposed to be sleeping and are probably merely dead.
Maybe they're mostly dead.
Oh, the lever.
Yeah. Point while playing your favorite games. All you have to do is download Buff.
They have health kits in there? Maybe, maybe not, probably not. Alright.
That's it. The store.
A store?
There must be something here.
I think there's actually a person in there.
And then mostly.
I wonder if there's power here.
Of course that's the wrong password. There is power, however.
Close the door. Don't come in. Please, close it. They're killers in these man-eaters. These disgusting animals. Feed on whatever they can find. It's a jungle out here. Wait. You're an insider, aren't you? Your clothes. You came from the wall. What are you doing here? They'll eat you for breakfast.
What? An insider! That must be somebody that existed inside the walls. Okay. So, there is a door here, but we do not have a code for that door. Market crash? Ooh. Somebody, I think, was trying to deliver a message.
Hidden history of humanity. So,
Cigarettes?
it was a book.
There's a book. I don't want the book. Oh, wow, okay. 4536. We got the code. Okay. Let's go get it. Let's go see what's in there. And 4, 5, 3, 6. Why is this important? Why was this important? Oh, I see. It did in fact open a door. Oh.
If you are hearing this, you are Emmanuel Papa's daughter. My name is Oliver Crawford. I am the one responsible for your father's disappearance. Because I am the one who sent him up there. To this moon. The moon of secrets. Phobos. You see, back in the 90s, when I was a young man, a probe also disappeared on this moon. It sent back some pictures of a monolithic structure and a huge unidentified glow. I was in the Space Agency control room back then. Everyone who knew about this are gone. And now, the same thing happened. It is no coincidence. I arranged for your escape, but I cannot show myself to them. I am dead. More will be clear soon. In this room there is a tape, a transmission your father sent me. From Phobos. You must find a house with a generator and a TV and play it. It also includes guidelines of how and where to reach me. Be very careful. The slums are a dangerous place. Do not be afraid.
Okay, now it's done talking. Picked up an SD card. Okay. So be it. I still don't see any heals around here.
If you are hearing this,
It's in the radiation cloud, so you need health items. Go into the radiation.
Yeah, let's not do that. We've already been told that's going to kill us.
I'm one responsible for your father's disappearance.
That's what they want you to think.
Send him up there
Okay.
to this moon.
He's just as honest as CNN, so you should totally trust him.
Yeah, I
Never
know,
fact
right?
check.
You see,
I arranged for your escape. What? Huh? Alt to dodge. Okay. This is a thing that I did not do earlier. And it wouldn't let me pick up the cassette player with the tape in it, so anybody that knows anything will be able to find it. Oh. That's a vine hanging out in the middle of nowhere. Alright.
You there. Stop. Come here.
Come where?
I've had enough of this wretched place.
You got a gun.
These subhumans, this rotting people, this disgusting world. There is nothing to eat. Just corpses, rats, and gangs of killers.
I hear
Here,
rat is tasty if you're
Take
hungry.
this
though.
gun. May it be of use.
That's what they call chicken of the sewers.
Okay, so we got a gun, which means we can do ranged attacks. Yay. Except that we're running out of time. So we're not going to do that.
Yep.
We have taken much longer about this game than I think it really had coming. It's not a bit, it doesn't, the story seems like it's going to be, it should be something close to okay. Unfortunately, we have no way to get our health back, or we at least appear not to. But on the other hand, life comes at you fast.
Yeah.
So that's a thing too. I did not expect that guy to be quite that tough. The unbrainlet way to have done that would have been to haul ass, because it looks like they've actually got a very limited area that they can run around in. Their pathing doesn't seem to be overly complicated, which is, well, from a gameplay perspective, that's good. From a reality perspective, that's highly unlikely. So if I decide to try that again, I'm just gonna duck around. I'm gonna duck around the guy and see if I can't get to the guy with the gun quickly. Then go back and just murder his ass, because bullets is bullets and bullets are fun.
Yep.
Just ask the people responsible for Halo. Why don't we have vaporization guns and, big heavy lasers? It's like it's always going to come back to fun guns. It always comes back to here is a thing that makes a nice satisfying sound, and you can see your opponent fall back. The one thing I've actually never seen in a video game is pulling out a gun and the person on the other on the business end of it actually being scared, because that's what humans do typically. A gun is an extension of power, and as a result, it's actually for the projection of power. I can project my power through this weapon into your body, and I can make you dead doing it. I have the power of life and death over you, and you don't have enough reach. So what's it gonna be? Do you feel lucky, punk? Well, do ya? Because of course that's the thing. Okay, so this is not for the type and quality of the game of the game as it exists right now. This is not terrible. There are a few nitpicks, but I'm not gonna kill it too hard. If you can't actually pick an object up, but you can listen to it, you might want to give us the ability to interact with it, and then kill the thing so that you can put the subtitles up. That is my recommendation. It's the one thing here that pissed me off the most.
Yeah.
I have to strain to hear this old man, who is actually a young man with a voice changer, do the thing, or say the things and not be able to read it, so I know I've got it right. And once you've interacted with it the first time, you set it on you kill its interactability until the message is concluded. That would be the best way to do that. That's just me. That's the decision I would have made in that circumstance. But hey, you do you, boo. You do you, boo. Okay. MHO. Somebody pick something.
H.
Hey. Let's do it. And why are you what the hell are you doing, game? Okay, fine. We'll just somehow or another it was actually demanding a small update, which is fine. I don't mind. But seriously, people?
Talk about timing.
There's that one, and this one, and we have new game, and we have quit. I do not want, no, let's not do that. Alright, so new game and quit, and I did not realize that we had Twitter and Patreon markers over there. So I won't, so it sent me to fucking Patreon. And I do not seem to have settings until I start a new game. Memory 1, 2, 3, and back. We'll go for 1. Tab for inventory.
Not only pay for the game, but give me more money monthly.
Okay.
Well, if they're sad, we need to give them money. That's what Mr. Mediker says.
They have a Discord. Looks like they have a Discord button too.
Yeah. Okay. Wall jumping. S in space, so you can jump down. This has got kind of that Dead Cells vibe to it now. What the hell is that? How about some inventory? Pick item, hold to drop the item, and you can pick up or drop a stack. Okay, well that's fine. We're teleport to checkpoint. Cool. Close inventory.
I just saw you get past where game journalists got stuck.
I know, right?
Oh my god.
Gene Takahashi, eat your heart out. Okay, it says, oh, it says up. I don't know. I have to go from here to get there. Which way is that going to go? Okay, it says aim with the mouse. We need to go over here. Cannot drop an item because I don't have one. And this is probably the one that would have that's gonna kill Dean. That's gonna kill Dean Takahashi and make me look like an asshole. All right. It just has an up arrow, and I'm not sure what it means by that. I wonder.
Well, this is where we find out whether you're a game journalist or not. Whether you can get past it or not.
Let me see something here. Let me do something here. Maybe, just maybe, I can get a little better instructions here.
Squirrel, am I gonna have to go check Kotaku's page to see if you're listed in there?
No, I'm not. Dude, I wouldn't. You can't pay me enough to work for those people. Okay.
I don't know. Talk is cheap. Proof is in getting past the Cuphead tutorial level.
Okay, so no double jump. At least not yet. Okay, so I can get to there. Ooh. All right, hold on. Let's have something here. Oh, cool. We can turn that off. Frames per second, on. There we go. Movement, fight, default, self controls. Let's see. Should apply that. And maybe it'll let me. Part of the problem I'm having here is, there we go. That's what we're looking for. Apply that configuration. Lighting, VSync count, don't VSync, yeah, no, full VSync, there we go. Audio enabled. I'm going to turn this down a bit because that's a thing. Oh no, we want the rain on. Controls. Controls, there we go. Dash is on that button. Shield and weapon attack, apply that. Actually, we'll do keyboard controls again. Again, it just says up arrow, and that's where my problem was. Interact dash. Yeah, it says dash is up arrow button, but that wasn't exact. That wasn't what I was. That's not what was working. Okay, apply the configuration, save there, and then we'll hit escape again. And of course, I have to restart the whole thing if I'm going. Oh, now it's doing a thing. There we go. Okay, so this is actually working better with that. Okay, so from here, so B, there we go. Oh, got it. I had to switch controls, but that's okay. Oh, you twin sticky bastards! No, rude! Whoa!
Oh well, I see that you are definitely you're not a Polygon agent. Okay, cool.
Nope, I don't work for Polygon. I don't work for Shitaku. Those people can get bent. Boop. Wooden chest. 4 gold cubes. Next, this one. inventory there. And it looks like I could put things in here somewhere. Crafting stations. Quick stack it. Oh no, I don't need that. I need. This is not storage space. That's storage space. There we go. Not have enough of the stuff to make this, but I can make a key. Okay. Get all of you placed in the camp. There we go. Should do it.
Who's joined? Oh, we have a tornado.
Hello, Mr. Tornado.
Hello.
How are you?
So, I bumped into a street preacher today.
Uh-oh.
He was...
Did you,
Was
you exchange insurance information?
Was his name Ray Cumpart?
No.
Okay.
He was just handing out Bibles.
Oh, well, okay. That still sounds like a personal problem. All right.
While also standing next to a giant cross.
Oh.
With signs attached to it saying, COVID, rioting, drugs, God.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm not sure what it thinks I want, what it wants me to do here, because I cannot get out of this space.
The fun thing is...
Oh, I can.
The fun thing is regarding...
But I can only actually go backwards. I cannot go forward. This is as far as I go. This must actually be that camp thing.
Oh, you gotta get the... I see, you gotta get the green gem.
That green gem is just floating around me because reasons.
So, the thing about regarding the street preacher is it actually was rather amicable.
Oh.
He said he was talking to me when he asked me if I wanted a Bible. I told him, "No thanks, I've already got one."
He's already got one, you see? Are you sure he's got one? Oh yes, he's very nice.
I told him I already got one.
Okay, so
but yes,
I'm not 100% sure
him.
how I'm supposed to go. Where I'm supposed to go from here. We got the interact buttons and all of the fun, but somehow or another, it's not actually doing what I thought. Doing what I expected it to do.
Well,
so.
Now, cool thing of all cool things, this guy actually got his COVID shots.
Okay.
Because he he does missions to because apparently he does missions to Honduras.
Well, you know, and that's really his call.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, that's his call, his choice.
and
I'm just glad he's protecting everyone else. And when he told me, we were talking about COVID, and he said, COVID's not really the big issue. The big issue is salvation. I told him, yeah, but it doesn't mean COVID doesn't suck.
Won't disagree with that.
No.
All right. So, I'm not sure exactly. It's not being particularly helpful as to where I'm supposed to go next. So, or what exactly I'm supposed to do. I am missing a few things to make the workbench, which I think is what it's asking for. So we're going to go with, yeah, maybe next time. I'm going to go look and see what the hell I was actually supposed to do. And we'll go from there. But that will be coming. This actually doesn't look like it. This looks like it could be good. Even if somebody in the Steam forums suggested that because he had seen some of these assets before, that the assets in question were stolen because they were in some other games. The answer is no. Those assets are actually for sale, and the man admits to this. Our developer admits to this easily.
Yeah, but people can only understand things if they're in binary and black and white.
Yeah, well, that
Because
mode of
both
thinking is actually is unfortunately all too common these days, and that's a bad thing.
Yeah,
that's a very bad thing. You shouldn't do that.
Well,
but this doesn't look or feel. This looks and feels like Dead Cells. It doesn't look and feel like like somebody just dropped a bunch of assets in and said, "Here." So, not an asset flip. Because an asset flip requires little or no effort. That's the other side of it. That was it. That was the other side of it from Jim Sterling's own definition when he coined the term. So, be aware. That's a thing. Alrighty then. Let's. It's probably time we should move on.
Yes.
Our next abomination, and yes, I just called this an abomination because fucking reasons. That's why. Where to go? Where to go? Where to go? Where to go? It's not here. All right, fine. I'll do this. Oh, never mind. It popped up on its own. Cool. This game does save data automatically. Iceberg Interactive actually asked if I wanted a copy of this game, and my answer was sure, why not. Now, for those of you who love your controllers all to pieces, you will be sadly disappointed. This game is keyboard only. Don't bother with your mouse, it will not help you.
Oh.
Don't panic. You're supposed to see your cursor. You're not supposed to see your cursor. Midnight Protocol is played entirely through the keyboard. Here's some options.
Yep.
Here are some audio options. We turn the master volume down a hair more, and yeah, we can leave the keyboard sounds on. It's okay. It's a boot manager. Okay. Hit escape. And this harkens back to the days in which all games were played with nothing but a keyboard because PCs didn't come with mice until the advent of Winblows. The first mice were actually developed by Hewlett-Packard, and the idea for them swiped by the Steve of Jobs. So Stephen of Jobs, yes.
But even he couldn't get it right. He was stuck with one button.
Yeah. It took Sir William of Gates to do the 2-button thing, and actually have a reason for it to have 2 buttons. And now those things are standard. configure the UI, and we're going to back to the menu. Here is a manual. RTFM. Okay, you can take the same action multiple times. As an action, you can either move, interface starter, or remove a program. Act by entering commands into the console. Basic commands for that. Type of command, move. Moves your signal to an adjacent node. Move F0. Okay. Start a program. Simply enter its name. That sounds like every other command line interface I've ever seen. Interface command used to communicate with its interface. Interface will drain some credits from the node. Look at the node scanner at the bottom of the screen to get more information on current mode. ... You can kill an active program and do a thing. Some programs cannot be removed and will automatically remove themselves. Okay. Slice. Okay. That's leeches a program, apparently. Home console. That's your actual computer. The tips of basicness, a port scanner, aliases. You can tab complete, which will be thrilling for things. Running into ice. Ice meaning intrusion, countermeasures, electronics. For example, removing a program costs some ice will remove a random program for you. Hangman will even clear all of your programs, including malware and cooldowns. Specific connection, okay, but it can be slow. Various resources, credits, rep, and databits. Okay, so that's the thing. RTFM. Yes, let's start the game. Let's start this. You guys are the streamy type, so we're gonna do this in slot 3. Because that is your defined type. That is your defined slot. Budapest. This is about a guy that got doxxed and has huge problems. Now you got to figure out who done it. Several major anti-monopoly and transparency ops. Data was arrested last year following an identity leak. Ooh, we are the person known as Data. Under that alias. Consequently, we see no elements that necessitate an extension of the arrest warrant. Well, okay, fine. Data could have been anyone. Okay, on Shaky Foundations. TheWire.org. The Wire. Somebody look that up. I'd be willing to bet that's an actual website. It looks like one. Now we're going to go find it.
Let's see. www.wire.org.
Okay,
I know
it is done.
Daily Wire. Oh. Is it not coming up? No.
Doesn't matter. And I just scrolled that up because I have no idea what the hell I just did. Okay, so there we go. E for that. What parole? They cut him loose. you'll want the funds, I guess. Hey, don't disappear on me again. Okay, so she does actually. This Clover person actually does give a shit. Okay, it doesn't matter what I type, it types its own thing. That's just fine.
Yeah. That's one of the few things that annoyed me about the game.
Yeah, I bet. Alright. A for addresses. Plug it in. Okay. And this is missions. This is mission based, just like, oh, I don't know, Uplink. I remember Uplink. Uplink was fun. I very much enjoyed Uplink in my day. Okay, current position, access node. Okay.
I don't find games like this that satisfying.
Move followed by the address of the node. Alright, here's an interface action. We're done there. A+, we got it. 1:23. No gray hat reputation. I just stole 50 credits. That's all. Okay, so this could actually be this should actually be kind of entertaining. Kind of. Your words, if I remember correctly. Yes. Can't hurt to keep a low profile till we have something concrete. Yeah, okay. Point taken. Press the enter key a million times. Well, let's just do the autocomplete bucket. All right, so that gives us some idea of what's going on here. So, yeah, this could be it. This could be entertaining. We still have 2 more games to go, and we should probably get on them. Or no, we have 1 more game to go, and we should probably get on it.
Yeah.
Because this next one is to the death. All right, click. Off you go. All right, and now for the man of the hour. The stream, I suppose, maybe. I don't know. I think.
I pick A. I pick A for the next game. Give us A.
You're funny. Here, let's have a Stream Dragon instead. Yes, I know it's last week's Stream Dragon, but
that works. But
no, that's not the one I want. Which one is it? It's one. There, I have another one.
Being Canadian, you would, Opal.
Yeah.
Image 2? Image 2. I like that one better. I like that one better. All right.
I don't think it's an A dragon. I think it's at least a D.
No, it's an Ara dragon.
Okay, that is turned down.
Oh, now the dragon with the with the awesome flame bags.
Well, I have that one too.
Flame sacks,
I have
that's
that one running around too, actually. All right.
Yeah,
Let's
you have it
go
up right now.
with that. Okay. This is a game that I've had for a while. I don't remember exactly how I came to have it. Alt. Enter. But this game was originally released in 2013. Welcome to Outlast. I have not, in fact, had an opportunity to play this game. And we are here in this game until we die. Probably the first or second time. I know nothing. Normal, hard, nightmare, insane. Who wants to see me really get killed? Like spawn the first time and be dead. Black Bread was not involved with this game at all in this game delivery. No. Nothing like that. Let's go for normal. Intense violence, gore, graphic sexual content, and strong language. Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on Earth. Always willing to risk digging into the stories that no other journalist would dare investigate, he will seek out the dark secret in the heart of Massive Asylum. Well, this doesn't sound like a good thing. Stay alive as long as you can. Record everything. You are not a fighter. To navigate the horrors, okay, and expose the truth, your only choices are run, hide, or die. Dying is actually probably not what Miles wants.
Ooh, we lost Thomas.
We have lost the Thomas. Oh,
He's
poor
back.
Thomas. Is he back? Is he back? I want to know if the Thomas is back.
Yep, he's back.
Okay. I should probably bring up the disc rod. No, thank you. Okay. You okay there, Thomas? Thomas. Oh, Thomas. Hey, Thomas. I don't know what.
I'm still here.
Oh, well, yeah, but you haven't said a word in like an hour.
Something weird's happening with my headphones, so I'm trying to fix that while trying to keep the snarking up.
That could get difficult. I can imagine that would be that might be hard. Massive Asylum.
Yeah.
And you're going to infiltrate this place. What's up with that? Why
Somebody wants to break into an asylum?
That sounds...
That's...
terrible.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
That's not right. That sounds like somebody who belongs in an asylum.
Well, you know, he is most probably one of the sane ones that decided somehow that the world is not worth living in or some shit, because you can't deal with the insanity of the rest of the world. So he's voluntarily going to the sanitarium before somebody decides to send him there themselves.
Well, there are better ways to do that than to go somewhere where all our politicians come from.
Yeah. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt and Murkoff is making money. Holy shit. Didn't he? Okay. Can I... Hope you brought more batteries than that, Doodly. Press official. He left his keys in the car. That was stupid. Alright, docket. Okay, click there for the notes, and here for the documents, and the notebook. It's saving. I don't know why I don't know what it's saving. Certainly not the world. Alright, now that he's done doing that, let's see if the guard shack has anything I can use. Can I even go into the guard shack? Oh, I can. Good. Oh,
If
look,
you see
a
it
login
made a
screen.
sign by the side of the road, it says 15 miles to that place.
Ooh, can I? Wow, I haven't seen one look like that in a long time. Alright. Over there?
You
All
have
right.
to wait and see what you're
Over here?
talking about.
We're doing well enough. I could probably just swap. Let me see if it works. If it works as well this way. You guys don't like
Well,
to
that
watch
helps.
the stream if you can see it here. You get the mouse sensitivity down. Look, sensitivity of way the fuck over there. And show the subtitles. Wow, how
Oh,
did I not? How did I miss
Yep.
that? Alright. There's a phone, right out of the late '90s or early '90s.
Well, at least ET won't have to worry. He can phone home.
And we can press N to read it. Government secrecy in 1971. Okay, so this is the late '90s. There's a long track of disguising profit as charity. Oh, wow. But never here. Okay, fine. Oh, somebody's looking to break some bastard. I see how it is. Already read it. Okay, that will help. It's not going to be nearly so jerky. How do I get in? How do I want to get in? That's the question. Okay. That's not going to be... That's no good. How about this? Are we... Okay. Nope. You do not seem to have an endurance bar of any kind. Okay. One armored vehicle. One very armored vehicle. 3 very armored vehicles. Supplies? Supplies? No, these aren't interactable.
Nice looking vehicles, but
Yeah, but why would you
Definitely something
need
you'd wanna
something
take your
this heavy duty for a frickin' asylum? I have questions. I have questions. What the unholy fuck is this? I have questions.
If you can't trust anything criminally
Whoa.
insane to handle heavy machinery, then who can you trust?
well, don't forget, rounding up Nancy Pelosi was quite a challenge, apparently.
Oh, that thing, that was cold. I like it.
How many wine boxes did it take?
Huh? No, it didn't. It took not one. All right. Ooh, there are lights on over here. We like lights.
Lights are good.
Yeah, I wouldn't. All you'd have to have is chocolate chip ice cream. Ooh, I can climb on this. That's fun. Now, also to be aware, I have seen a very, very limited gameplay of this. I have not seen this section of the game regardless.
Looks good, though.
It does look good, especially for a game that was released in 2013.
Huh.
Oh, no. Okay, so I can use the camcorder at all times as long as I'm not doing, as long as I don't need my night, as long as I don't need.
Did you not bring flashlights?
No, I don't get one of those.
Oh, there you go. You don't need, you going past here, you don't, oh, you can't, oh, there you go. I was gonna say.
I can crouch.
Got lights.
I can make this guy. I can make this guy do squats for the next million years.
Keep yourself in shape.
Yeah, I know, right?
You thought leg day was bad enough.
Uh-oh, we better be careful. We might be fat shaming.
Ooh, pretty.
Ganondorf cracky squirrel.
Here you go, guys. How about a nice image for the crowd of the cosmic microwave background? There you go.
Cool.
I know. I don't hear any little girls crying out from it. If anybody remembers the movie Poltergeist.
Yes, I remember the movie. I remember Poltergeist. I remember thinking it was kick-ass when I was 6 years old.
Yep.
Is that
See
right?
a clown doll moving, I'm out of here.
All right.
He's not here.
Okay. I should have held that down. An extra battery! And that's where our reload is.
Ah.
Ooh.
It is 10 minutes after 9 p.m. And since I do not wish to... What do you want to bet I get jumped here quick?
Oh, I see they didn't quite finish the redecorating. Didn't finish painting the walls red.
No, for that you have to go to the red room. Red room.
Red room! Red room! Okay. One document. One little document. Okay. Project Wall Rider. Okay. Okay, 4/12/2009, 19-year-old male. Progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine activity observed at unprecedented scale. Continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Holy crap. Hematocrit centrifuge can fail to separate erythrocytes. That's not good. That's very not good. Oh.
Wow.
In the blood dreams of Dr. Traeger.
Chris Tracker? Or did he need to have a trigger warning?
I don't know. Well, this whole game had a trigger warning right up front. All orderly security personnel must be questioned. Video security improved to include analytical biometrics. Yeah. This guy's got something going on. I do not wish to slam door. It didn't want to let me slam doors, actually. The slamming doors is bad. Blood trail going back the way I came. And bloody footprints! Yay for bloody footprints. Do I want to know what that is? Eesh. Icky. Cola, drink it. Okay, whatever.
What? Couldn't get Pepsi?
There we go. I finally got close enough. Let's see. This is a lot of noise.
Uh-oh.
Well,
You're not alone.
definitely not. That guy sounds like he's got issues. Some nice brown wood flooring over here. Uh-huh. Can I go the other way is the question.
Maybe that was Trudeau. Realized somebody watched his face.
Oh.
Oh, the nose. Alright. Okay, so I cannot go that way. I must go the other way. Uh-huh.
I don't know if I'd want to go back down there.
No, I'm not going down there. Fuck that. I don't want to die just yet. We still got half an hour left on the stream. Oh, a library. I like libraries. Whoa!
Whoa!
And friggin' halt.
Yeah.
Wonder who your ass
Whoa.
is.
I would not have closed that door. But hey.
Wow, something happening here. And I need the night vision through here. See if we can keep quiet.
Yeah. I wouldn't turn off the night vision.
I may not
or
have
anything.
a choice. Holy shit!
Whoa.
The goddamn town meeting over there.
They killed us. You got out. The variants. You can't fight them. You have to hide. You can unlock the main doors from security control. You have to get the
Oh
fuck
my
out of this terrible
God. Ugh.
Some gentleman called Vlad has been here.
Which reminds me of a joke. Impaler? Barely even touched it.
Oh, this is disturbing.
Can I sneak around here?
Now I close that door behind you.
No, because that'll make noise. It doesn't give me the option to hold it. My thinking is I should go back out the way I came in.
Oh, put on your camera. Oh, good.
All right. So who among us is completely creeped out now?
Me?
Wow.
The entire bathroom scene kind of did for me.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
not.
definitely wasn't the guy who had to fight through all the way his body there. Definitely not that.
I was. Sadly, I was Yeah, not expecting the corpse to fall out there. I'll
Yeah,
wait till
and
this
you're
battery
almost out
dies
of power.
completely before I reload it. And I begin to wonder if there's an unlimited battery mod. Alright. So the difference, the battery dying means that you can go less. That you just get less of this light.
Massively less.
Which is fine. We're completely okay with that. I can't fight them, I have to hide. So, down on the floor. That's the main floor. So I have to get to, so apparently I've got to go to security to get this. And that is locked. Fine. One of these days I'll even learn my left from my right.
Little pig.
Whoa! Okay, now I'm definitely out of it. There's no way to go back the way I came.
I think I was glad that I was out of the room.
Okay.
He was either a horrible creature that with unspeakable horror in their eyes, or it was Rosie O'Donnell.
Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
Yep, looking back on the stream, it was Rosie O'Donnell.
Okay. Well, they overdid the textures on his hands. Access security control to unlock the main doors. There's a problem here. There is a distinct problem. I'm inside. And then there's... Okay. Blood, burn marks, heads lined up with like bottles. Oh shit. Yeah. Off a building through. Pinned like a pig on a spit. No, he was impaled. Blood was here. Would have been good when I could still leave the way I came. Yep. That's exactly the one I was thinking. At this point,
Yep.
You proclaim the god. Oh, jeez. Maybe I should have gone for the other one. I have both games. I could have gone for the other one. No, I had to go for this. I had to do this one. This looks like some rando dude. His computer is on and his monitor's not. That's fun. Okay. We still got half an hour for this. Well, not quite. So, who here is sufficiently creeped out to call this?
I'm browsing Steam. That should tell you everything.
Opal cannot snark because he cannot watch the stream. That's not good. That gave me a heart attack.
I always told you I don't. That's what I always told you. I don't do well with horror games. Maybe you got me in my 20s, maybe. Sure, you know. I'm an old man now.
Okay. We are not going that way. I don't think we can go that way. Because we have a man in a wheelchair over there. That's decidedly a bad thing. But then we haven't explored everywhere around here yet, so let's go have a look at some other spots. And maybe, just maybe, I won't wind up dead. Wow. That is a very hefty bar. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. I think this is the way I came in. No, it's not. It can't be. Ah! You! Oh, there's a battery.
Oh.
That's a battery. And we need that battery. Options. Where's the control configuration? No, that's not what I want. Controls, there we go. Pickup thing. Where's the pickup thing? Toggle camcorder. Left, right, etc. Lean in, lean out, go back. Return to the game, and can I... That was stupid. Alright, time to see how many batteries we got left. Now we're still up to 2. Great, which means that I just squirreled that up by typing things. Alright. Now I'm short of battery I should have had.
Well, you got to be careful about overcharging.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so I do have a copy of the Whistleblower DLC. That's interesting. I didn't think I did. You look like you're dressed. Oh, what's up with this? Is this an after story? What is this?
Open those eyes. We don't have to wake up, but open your eyes. What's the matter? Somebody hit you? Here. Let me help you.
Ew!
Why did I flip back? Why did I flip back?
You getting these alerts?
Kind of busy here.
It sounds like real trouble. At the engine, they said Hope made a lateral ascension.
We hope. They're not happy about it?
No. Shit. Come on.
What is going on here? I am pinned to the chair. 2 hours earlier. Oh, goody.
Meanwhile, back in the wheelchair.
Okay, so we're the guy that this is the guy that sent people that sent shit to a Gmail account. So we are guy number 1. Guy number 1 sent Miles, brought Miles to this place so he could like die a lot. And why are you sending this through internal email? Go home and do that, dude. Seriously. Lefty mouse button to...
Well, that's done. Time to go look up some porn.
They've paged for you 3 times already. There's something urgent at the engine. What are you doing in here anyway? I thought you were just a software guy.
190 parts per million. Yeah, but these are precursors to precursors. I'm worried about losing anti-apoptosis. 190 isn't bad. The doctor was predicting assembly by 150. We're not being given enough information to trust Wernicke's predictions. He's been right so far. I other than shiny new cancers. Worried that
Shiny new cancers?
You're Wayland Park, aren't you? Why weren't you answering the page? Tell him you ain't coming.
So where am I going? C block. Okay. Is this a prison?
Christ, Wayland, hurry up. They're waiting on you.
Cutting it close. Patients incoming in arterial spin, still dark. We need you at the front terminal.
They've got Gluskin out of his cell. Page him again. We need this part guy. Hurry. Finally. Where have you been? Functional imaging interfaces and talking to the ASL. We got a patient 30 seconds out and we're blind inside his head.
Call into the chamber. Ask them to delay.
No. I don't need another performance evaluation. Mr. Park here is going to have us up and running before we even know it. Right, Mr. Park?
Doesn't look like it. Not with some. That was some.
Steve? fMRI is still dark.
You're doubting our friend, Mr. Wayland Park? Which I consider more than unkind to his programming skill and considerable dedication to the Murkoff Corporation.
All right.
Fuck me, they're bringing him in.
Oh. Back to Steve.
Don't let them. You! I know you can stop this. You have to help me. You have.
Hey, calm yourself. This is a high security.
It's all right, Agent. Mr. Park was just surprised. I'm sure he's still calm and eager to finish his work. Take your seat. Quickly, Mr. Park. Head will need to roll if the fusion monitoring is not active when we put him in the engine. 5 seconds. 4. 3.
Arterial spin labeling is back online.
Good.
Positioning imaging, please.
You're finished, Mr. Wayland Park. You can leave. Don't expect anything but honesty in my review of your performance.
Sure, hold on.
You need to exit the room, sir.
Yeah, we're going. We're going. I kind of want it. I don't need to be quiet now, so. Can I get there from here? I don't know. Oh, I didn't come through that door. I came in through this one.
Somebody's been telling stories outside of class.
Uh-oh.
Floor! Down! Hands where I can see them! Mr. Wayland Park, Consulting Contract 8208. Software engineer with a level 3 security clearance. Graduated cum laude from Berkeley, but still somehow not smart enough to realize that the last thing a fly ought to do in a spider's web is wiggle. Somehow dumb enough to think that a borrowed laptop, onion router, and firewall patch would be enough to fool the world's leading supplier of biometric security. Stupid, Mr. Park. More than
I
stupid.
was hoping.
In fact, that was crazy. I'm afraid we're going to have you committed. Mr. Park, will you willingly submit to forced confinement? Did you hear that, Agent?
He said yes, Mr. Blair.
Great. Oh, and did I just hear Mr. Wayland Park volunteer for the morphogenic engine program?
That's what I heard, Mr. Blair.
That was brave indeed, Wayland. The Murkoff Corporation and the onward march of science both appreciate your bravery and sacrifice. Maybe you could administer Mr. Park here a light anesthetic.
Gladly.
Okay then. That's a light anesthetic, huh? Caving the guy's head in his light anesthetic. I'm impressed. The definition of anesthetic has changed a little bit since I did medical work. Ooh, that's creepy shit. Only now I don't have a camcorder with like low light vision. Oh, there's one. Set for stun. Oh, it's even the same brand as Doodley's. And no spare batteries. That's gonna be even worse. Can't get from there to here. And where am I going? Hellman. That sounds like a monitor brand if I've never heard one.
I'll open you up. I'll set you up and show you.
Wrong one. Back up, dude. What are you doing?
Ooh, Chris popped in.
Hey, Chris. Well, he was in for a while.
Yeah, he was in for a second.
Well, he was in for quite a bit more earlier. I mean, where? I'm not going in there. Fuck you. Holy shit, what a hand grenade. Damn. That's icky. This is the only where I can actually go.
Come to join our therapy session. Here, take the blade. Dig around in your friend here. Get a little red on your hands. It's always healthy to express yourself. You keep it bottled up too long and you might do something you regret. No. You're one of those. Too good for the likes of us. Think you're different? Something special? There are no observers here. Now, get the fuck out of here before I change my mind.
Okay then, how do I get the... So how do I do that? I open this door.
Where the fuck are you trying to go? Come back here!
There's a shift key, I could use that. Nope, I'm dead. I can't get away from him now. So now we are officially done here. Because fun thing of all fun things, we're almost out of time. So who thought what about which game? Come on. Hand it over. And the Sun Gene is still in here, but he's not speaking and hasn't been for a while. But on the upside, he's not deafened.
I think he's still out getting poked.
Sticky, pointy. Yep. No, I don't get that. That's okay. And the tornado wandered off.
Well,
too.
some people like doing the poking, and other people like getting the poke.
Yeah, that's always that is in fact true. Depending on exactly how depraved one's mind is. Poking that guy with a knife, maybe not so good. My thinking was if I could have closed that door in enough time, I wouldn't have died. And
Every time the door closes, there's a window opens or something else opens, and you're still pretty much screwed. But
you're at least you're at that point you're just ever so slightly less screwed than you were 10 seconds ago.
Which brings us back to the poke.
All right, so we had a good jump scare. That was fun. God, I was not expecting that guy to jump off, to just drop off the fracking ceiling. Wow. Alrighty then. So, how about the other game? I know you didn't like Midnight Protocol there, Opal, but then I'm actually used to.
No.
I remember Command Line from way the fuck back in the day, and there was a manual you could use, so that's a thing. How about you, Thomas?
Still didn't like the game. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I kind of liked it. I would like to see it kind of fleshed out a little bit more. Maybe in later chapters, things will open up a little bit more. But so far, it had enough to keep me intrigued.
That's at least a place to start.
Yeah.
Well, I actually gave you a copy of that, didn't I?
I'm not sure. I'd have to check. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Just a second. Where are you in my magic list? Over here. I did.
Okay.
That was a while ago, but it was a little while ago. But there is a key for it. In the private messages. So that was the thing.
Okay.
Maybe he forgot to claim it.
I don't know, maybe. How about Himno, the silent melody? We did better than a Dean Takahashi, so that's at least something.
But did you do better than PC Gamer?
Probably.
No, that looked like a neat little game. Definitely looks like a neat little game.
I'm not even sure. Let me just check something here because I don't know how much they want for it.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. It's an early access game with a free demo, and the normal price that's $12. So for a game of that type, it's actually not bad. Not a bad thing. I do not have the original game, but I have this one. So, and actually, that game released today. That's even better.
Well, there's my can of Lysol and Febreze that I've been looking for the last fucking 2 weeks.
And then we have the demo for Phobos. Anybody got any comments on that?
That was one I really loved. That kicked it off nicely.
I agree, except the part where I damn near got my ass kicked.
Oh, that's my favorite part.
Yes, definitely.
I think that was our favorite part, when getting his ass kicked.
Yep.
Yeah, the part when you got your ass kicked, that was great.
Okay.
In Outlast, we had the situation where neither of our protagonists, the reporter or the guy that summoned him, actually even had a combat command. Can't do that, like, at all. You can put your hands in front of your face to try and keep them from beating you to death, but they're going to beat you to death eventually. So at some point, it's actually not worth trying. If they've got you pinned into a corner, you're just done. All right. So I think that's going to about cover it for us today. And we got just a couple minutes left before our regular time dies out. So yeah, that was fun.
Oh my God, he's still streaming.
Yeah, still streaming, and we're actually getting ready to wrap it up. So next live stream will probably be late Saturday. Don't know about any of them beyond that, but we're gonna see. But we're gonna do our best. Got another week or so left in October. We might be able to get something worked out by then. So hopefully November won't be too cold. All right then.
Hopefully.
So we're gonna wrap this up, guys.
Yep.
Wrap it up. Put a bow on it and kick it out the door.
All right, then. Don't forget to do all the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe, share on social media. I did a little bit of that myself just because. And that was shortly before the stream started. Tell everybody you know, and most of the people you don't. Well, if you can tell all the people that you don't know, then maybe that'll drag some more people in, but probably not going to happen.
And with the holidays coming up, a stream like this would really be a good present to give.
Yeah, I know, right?
It costs nothing. You get very little in return, except for some high quality snarking and occasionally good gameplay.
And
so you.
And on some rare occasions, you might actually hear me do a jump scare, which is that definitely happened today. Those things are actually really rare. All right, so between now and the next time we see you, be safe, Abyssin,
and let's make Stream Dragons great again.
All right, folks. See ya.